Power flows to the one who knows how. Desire alone is not enough. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost. Autobots, roll out! We cannot let the humans pay for our mistakes! Autobots! Reap the whirlwind! One shall stand, one shall fall.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
We are back.
We are back. Happy New Year. Hope everyone had a good break, if you had a break. And welcome back to another year with us. I hope you're all well and hope you can listen. You can all hear us all good. Yeah, no Dale. He's getting boosted, I think, right now.
Getting leveled up.
And we're back on the Twitch. Sorry for the people that were watching on the Twitch. We weren't there for the last stream, but we couldn't find the phone that had the multi authentication thing, so we couldn't actually log in. But now it's all sorted, so we are back. So let's begin with some hellos. I'll start with Facebook. Well, actually, I don't have many people, but hello, Bert David, Angelo Russo, Steven C, Peter Hotcoats, I can't say that, sorry, Hodgson, and that's all I can see.
You picked the difficult ones.
Yeah.
Today, joining us on YouTube, hello to Deadpool, The True Dark Void, Prashant Pradhan, Waldo Martinez, Sunstreaker Woza, Tristan Scatliff, certainly SJ Soundwave, WD Rasul, Clue, Berry 76, John Ripley, Princess Santosh, hello to Chris Lewis, Six Action, Greg Knight, Greg Pettigrew, Michael Rabi? I just scrolled too much, I don't know where I was. Hello to Greg Bird, Gerrit Jan Zegers, Jerry Mayfield, Sun Mr. Otocon, and Sharksy. Chum Green as well. Hello, Chum Green, and Snowflake Incinerator.
Snowflake.
That's a name.
Nice name. That's a nice name. And from Twitch, our friends, Blaze Gigaby, Shady523, Laserglow 80, Lord Rogir, also here, Loki 10000008, Hammer Sparks, Master Zero, that's the Tron, Bam Bam 1975, Delos Flutan, Tommy Guti, Jedi Mania C8, Papibles of course, Can You Know, MTN Lion 1, Berry 76, oh some of these aren't easy, Reboot Ranger, and many other. So thanks for joining us.
Hello everyone, and welcome to 2022 first Transformers Earthwood stream. We are gonna cover a few things in this stream. We're gonna talk about this week's event, where you can actually unlock the 4-star Titan part. We are gonna talk about what's happening in the story and what's coming up shortly in this saga and in the next saga. Talk a little bit about the Battle Pass. As you might have seen in the last stream, we just revealed that the Battle Pass feature is coming soon in the game, so probably give a few more details, do some questions. Unfortunately, no dialogue, but yeah, we have a few things to cover.
Unfortunately, or fortunately for some. Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows? So let's jump into the event.
Yep.
it takes time. There it is.
Yeah, so the name is Titanic Upgrades because this time you can get your 4-star Metroplex and Trypticon. And this is the upgrade event. Of course, it's an alliance event. It's a grindy. You need to reach a lot of points, but it's worth it because you can get your own 4-star Metroplex, Trypticon, and they come with an extra ability. They come with improved stats, and they can also be upgraded to level 20. So it's an important edge to be on top of the game.
Yeah.
Also,
let's also mention that we made a change today. So 3-star Titans can also be upgraded up to level 15 now. From the previous maximum level 10, so that allows the people that cannot, at this point chase the 4-star, they can still progress even and they can still leveling up their Titans on the background.
Another change that we made today, but was not announced in the newsletter, it was also made the campaign a little bit easier. Some players were just really struggling with the battle number 2 and the battle number 5. I removed a couple of buildings.
Right in time for the question, how about a revamp on base 2 is too difficult? Maybe you should go and try it now. Maybe it's easier.
Now it's easier, and base 5 is also easier.
Yeah,
so,
the update is live, so but yeah, you can run and give it a go and let us know if it's still too hard.
Yeah, so give it a go, unlock it today, and then tomorrow you can start to fight for your 4-star. Yeah, the rest of the event, it's kind of straightforward. You will get tons of spark, up to 250,000 spark and combined spark. You will get also tons of shards because we know it's a lot of effort, so we want to be rewarding, even if you cannot make it to the end, or maybe your alliance can't, but at least you can get a lot of 5-star shards. And when I say a lot, I mean up to 1,500 5-star shards. That's alone, it's kind of shortening the way for your next 5-star. Also tons of 4-stars, actually worth to one new 4-star unlock, and also tons of 3-star shards. So you go progressing over it, you get 1,000, 500,000, million, until you get to unlock your own 4-star Metroplex or Trypticon. So yeah, it's grindy. I mean, we know it's going to be a difficult weekend. It's intense weekend for many people. That it's totally worth it for sure.
Yeah, hopefully the reward's gonna make up for it, and of course the 4-star Titan. We're gonna show it in a bit, like they remind people the ability and take it from the spin. The people are asking like how much Titan Spark is to upgrade the 4-star part. Actually, for the rank upgrades, it's still Energon, so you don't need Titan Spark. So you don't need to save that. You can use it to level up.
I told Dale the exact value earlier today.
I think it's 10 million Energon.
10 million, 500, something. Yeah.
So you need to have maximum storage in order to do it. Cool.
Few questions. Is of the live? Yes, it is. There is a question about the Shanix store update. It will be hopefully next week. So it's not this week. You don't have to go there to check, but hopefully next week.
Cool. Let's jump in and actually show the 4-star Titan. Think. Yeah, let's go into the game. So yeah, 4-star Titan. So that unlocks the next attack, which is the Death Ray attack. Fires a powerful photon beam that deals around 6,000 damage to your target and explodes, dealing 2,500 damage to nearby targets. 1.5 damage, extra damage for bots, and 2x damage for Titans in PvP. So yeah, it's more powerful versus the Titans because of course the Titans have much more health, and as you can see, that Titan level 9 has around 85,000 health, so that makes it. And of course, I mean the rest of the abilities, the passive effects and the inspire, that's the same between between the 3-star and 4-star, so you don't gain anything. But of course, as a 4-star, you get extra health, you get extra damage, and of course, you get the Death Ray ability, which means that if you go into elimination to Titan Assault, now your Titan is gonna have the one extra ability, so you will have all 3 abilities that you can use. As a reminder, in PvP and in defense, you select the ability that you will be using. So don't forget after you get a 4-star to change to the new ability if you want that. But yeah, taking for a spin. So yeah, it pretty much does a lot of damage on the target, but also does an AoE damage, so actually hitting more. While Smite is actually single target. Like I think the new ability, if you can correct me if I'm wrong, Fabian, is more kind of does a lot more damage on the single target, but also does a lot more damage on the area around.
Yeah. It's because you can replace them. We just wanted to make it feel like it's an upgrade. So it has to do more on a single target, but also around. So you can use it directly against the other Titan, which, there is nothing around. So it still needs to do a lot of single target damage. But then it's also an upgrade on the base because you just like destroy target, but still do a little bit of damage around.
Of course, it takes more time to reload. So that's a kind of another thing that you're gonna have to sacrifice, but you don't have to worry about that much in Titan Assault. Cool. So yeah, that is the 4-star Titan. Do you have any questions? I can see the chat at the moment.
There was some question about how much is the 4-star part gonna cost if you don't win it during the event.
Yeah, we don't have an answer for that yet. I mean, it's soon. The reason we have it on event and later on the shop, it's give advantage to the people that's willing to fight for the event, right? So we don't really know how much or when yet. So for now, it's event exclusive.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's the 4-star part of the Titans.
Let's see, we fish some questions.
Does the double damage to Titans in PvP means that you have also double damage in War?
Yes, but it's versus a Titan. And it's always been like that. If you check the other abilities, they always did more damage versus PvP, the Titans, because the Titans have so much more health than anything else. In order to make these abilities actually do some kind of minimum damage between themselves, there always was a bonus versus Titans. And of course bots too, because bots now have like 20,000, or combiners, for example, have 40,000 health. So in order for this ability to actually do damage as a defense that is actually kind of meaningful, you always need to increase that damage. So it's been like that before. Okay.
Can you target the HQ with the 4-star ability?
No. It's probably similar to the other abilities. You cannot target the HQ, but you can probably hit a target near it, and then you get some targets. But because of the extra a lot of damage that the Titan abilities are gonna do, we feel that if you could actually snipe the HQ, it makes it easier to say, for example, just keep smashing the HQ with your Titan ability. Maybe do a few airstrikes and then no HQ, and the game becomes really hard, easy to beat. So no targeting the HQ with this ability. Cool. So that is the Titan 4-star part to be unlocked at the end of the really grind event. Hopefully, I think for the people that don't have an alliance and they want to take part, there is in our Discord server a number of alliances that try to organize and are probably looking for members. So don't hesitate to go there and find some other people that are willing to put the effort, and hopefully you can unlock the part. And after that, we'll see how we will put it. I guess it will be available with other currencies in the game, but as Jairo said, no information about when or how much it's gonna come. And you did say about the Sanix store update, like it's gonna be a while before coming out. I can't remember what you said, Jairo.
Yeah, it's gonna be 1 week. It's gonna come with some new chips like bot and building, power cores, and some other surprises. But yeah, it's still happen hopefully next week. It's a matter of art. Some art is missing, and we want to implement it nice and complete.
Greg Pettigrew is asking, will we ever be able to use multiple Titan techniques in PvP?
No.
No. Though, yeah, we made that choice at the beginning, and now everything in PvP is balanced around it. I mean, we created the Titan techniques in a way that we knew that each of them will be only used once, and they don't really complement each other. So it's really unlikely that we're gonna.
Also, it's a kind of a technical and kind of furniture space thing. They can't actually fit all these abilities in the UI. We already kind of have big UI problems on some aspect ratios on the iPads, so we don't want to have them there.
It's also a matter of like how much you need to engage in the battle. If you need to have like a look at using your bots, and on top of that you have 3 different abilities that are on cooldown for the Titan, it's just a lot that's happening in one battle and a lot to ask for one person to manage at one time. So yes, for the best.
The question is if we're gonna see another 4-star bot in the Sonic store. We keep saying no, but surely it's time. Well, currently it's still a no, I'm afraid. Yeah, there's no plan to put another 5-star bot in there.
Yeah. The reason to put it initially was to have the big thing from the Chinese store release back in the day. It serves its purpose. We even unlocked the possibility so you can purchase the alt faction for some people who wanted to collect them, but the idea is to have them just the only 5-star.
Hammer Sparks just told us that he finally was able to beat base 2 for unlocking the Titans.
Yay,
That's
congratulations.
Cool. Yeah, congratulations.
Hopefully you can do all 5 and you're gonna have your own Titan.
Cool. Chef's Right is asking if when we release the 5-star part, if the 4-star part will be available at a lower score. It's unlikely, first because technical reasons, it's not good for player to have 2 4-star parts, and also it kind of doesn't match our intention for the parts. So it's first event, then later on from the shop, but they won't be appearing again on another event.
Yeah. Also, I mean, like it will probably be attainable. You'll be able to get it with currencies. You will need to save, and you will need to whatever it is you're gonna have to save, but it's not gonna be. We're not gonna charge you like 200 quid or something for it. So it will come, but it will take time, and that's why the people that want to take it now or have it now, they can actually get from the event. There's a question about if it's true that 5-star combiners are coming. Well, nothing we can report right now, but because no combiner has 5-star or full complement of 5-star bots, so when that happens we can examine, or if this is the way we want to keep introducing like more like 5-star combiners.
Also, there was quite a bit of questions around ability level 11. Yeah, we've done only 8 at the end of last year. That's just the way it happened. There's just no plan straight away to just do the remaining 2. I think next time we're just going to start a new batch. But yeah, we don't have a date yet. We'll work on it soon. We're going to mention a little bit like what's coming up in the story, and like, yeah, a lot of my time has been used by this. But
I want to answer. There's a thing about the Titan Inspire. So it's the new like effect that unlocks after your Titan defeats the other Titan. I think people are getting it for the first time this week, and there've been reports of it not working in wars. We have seen the reports, but the replays we have gotten, they haven't seen the problem. But we will be investigating, and we will address it as soon as we know what's wrong, because we need to know, like, is this something have to do with maybe having a billboard with an anti-siege core nearby that cancels it? Could it be something visual that makes the extra seals not render because there are too many visual effects in battle? We need to know, because even like seeing it in video, it doesn't give us enough information. But trust me that we're gonna be having a look at it. Cool. So will we move on and reveal what's happening in the saga?
absolutely.
Yeah,
Cool.
go for it.
So as some people have been noticing that in the saga that something has happened to Luca and Melody, and they have disappeared. But where have they gone? Uh, so the answer probably won't be, you won't see it this week because we don't have a story yet, but it will be available next week. But they are going to an alternate universe, and some people have correctly predicted what alternate universe it is. It's the Shatterglass universe. It's the universe where Autobots are bad and Decepticons are good. So we are gonna have, like, in the next couple of weeks, and probably another two, in I think the next saga, we are gonna be changing things around, and now we're gonna be in the alternate universe with Shatterglass characters, and the story, of course, written by your own truly, Simon Fairman, where Shatterglass characters are gonna be there, and they're gonna be exploring a little bit of that world, and of course, to tie this over, we have skins in the game.
Yay.
This is kind of a spoiler of the first skins that will be available for the first season of the Battle Pass. And of course, it's. Let me find, where is Optimus?
Many Optimuses.
Yes. So yeah, the first skin would be Optimus Prime, Shatterglass, and Megatron Shatterglass. So this will be the first skins that will be unlockable in the first season of the Battle Pass. So yeah, this is the evil Autobot Prime, and yes, we also have Megatron's version, which is gonna be coming. And actually, you're gonna see in the story. There's gonna be we have done a lot of skins for a lot of other characters, so some of them might not be released in the future, but some of them we probably be releasing. But yeah, this is Shatterglass Megatron.
Some people are asking, another Megatron or another Optimus. It's a skin.
Yeah,
it's going to be a skin for the
which
first.
Is why it doesn't look exactly like the Shatterglass Megatron with the plane, because we didn't want to release another Megatron and another Optimus, and that's the only way we can actually change the transforming form. But the colors is, and we can also reveal another one, and that's Blair. Which is a really interesting one. If you guys have seen the IW, the new coming of Shatterglass, you can really zoom further in. Or maybe I can do this. Yes, that's a lovely face.
Yeah, psycho face.
Psycho Joker face. But yeah, you'll be able to see the story and all these characters as it progresses, and you'll see some other skins, some other characters coming up. I don't think should we reveal the bots coming in for this saga, or should we wait for that?
We could probably wait, because there's still going to be time for, like, in 2 weeks when we will be able to show them.
Yeah. So yeah, we want to reveal. So the characters that are gonna come in the end of this saga, they are gonna be Shatterglass, but they are gonna be a full remodel. Some of them anyway. One is a full remodel. The other one is it's gonna be kind of an existing character, but with an art form that we haven't had before. So there's gonna be some new stuff.
Yeah. So we have skins and we have new characters.
That's probably gonna run like for 2 saga, including this one.
Yeah. So, and then we have a lot of more skins. So it will be a nice theme for this story, I think. So definitely, if you've not been checking the story, do that from the coming weeks, because things are gonna get interesting.
Yeah, and I assume it's going to be, it's quite different. Like the Autobots suddenly are just going to be like the bad guys. I guess the story and the dialogue is just going to be a little funnier than usual.
Can't wait to do an evil Optimus Prime in the story.
Yeah, a proper tyrant. I think it's worth to know that Autobots, despite being bad, they will go to your Autobot list of characters, and Decepticons the same.
Yeah,
so we don't mix and match.
We could be
Sorry,
go for it.
Will all the Shatterglass just be skins? No, though we said that it's going to be also like characters as like end of saga characters that you can win will be like actual bots.
I won't say they're unique characters because a lot of the Shatterglass they're not that many new characters in the Shatterglass universe, or at least the universe we are allowed to use, because there is a caveat to some people who might complain that the original Shatterglass comics not know how the character looked, but there are a lot of caveats to do that. So trust us, it's been a painful story with Shatterglass, but hope you guys will get up to enjoy the end result. Oh, sorry, jumped out.
So yeah, no. So people are also asking like, does the skins enhance the bots in anywhere, or will they be just visual like the War for Cybertron ones? They are going to be just visual, just like the War for Cybertron ones. So you can have the look and keep your favorite power core on Optimus and Megatron.
Cool. I couldn't see if there are any other questions. Put the cracks on his windshield. I knew someone was gonna ask about the cracks in Optimus' windshield. It's before he got punched.
It was technically a bit difficult. Like we had the choice between no cracks or 2 cracks, which looked a bit silly.
So people are asking if the skins are will be unlockable with a paid or free battle pass. These are gonna be behind the paid part of the battle pass, I'm afraid. So it's one of the reasons to convert, not the only reasons. We're gonna have one of the other reasons. One of the other things we're gonna talk about this stream is like what are gonna be some of the new rewards we are actually bringing in the game. Cool. Let's see if there's any questions.
Will we ever see headmasters?
Maybe, we never know.
We never know. There is that. I think, yeah. We looked at headmaster and we were just thinking, that's a bit difficult to integrate in the gameplay and stuff. But there has been stuff that we thought were difficult that are in the game now and work really well. So you never know. You never know.
Never know. I mean, I think we've been, as Fabian said, like over the time we have been introducing a lot of things that we'd never expect to do, and like if we want to do some new addition to the game, we rather like get something from the lore instead of making our own things. It makes sense to bring like characters that people want to see and like actually get this in the game, and also like adding new stuff in the game.
Yeah. Also, skins are only visual. They don't have stats or anything, so you can put it with the core you want and then have the skin on top.
And Watchet is asking a question about factions and skins. From the battle pass, you will only get the skins for your faction. So if you're not a bot, you get Optimus Prime skins, and vice versa. If you're Decepticon, you're going to get Megatron skins.
Well, we can always reassess that. We can see that.
Yeah, later on. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the time.
I was already wondering how to set up that, but maybe it's possible.
Yeah, we can re-examine that, because if you convert like, and if we're not gonna give the skins elsewhere in the future, then you never know.
Any plans to introduce the 13th Prime Core? No, there's no plan at the moment, but there might be something coming around Prime Cores. Can't say much more than that.
There's a question actually, let's get outside Shatterglass. There's a question about the force field disruptor and if we have any plans on scaling back its range.
There was, but now they're not anymore.
I don't know,
it's a discussion in the team.
There's something we're discussing still. I think personally, even the gold one has so much range that it might be too much. I think that it's like we might need to be rebalanced the range difference. But I don't think the G metal is going to be reduced by too much, if any. But again, like we're not even really agreed on that, but we might have to readjust them. personally.
That's just like, yeah, I know. Just personally, you said that. I did it in the playtest, and then there was a long discussion about it, and then the question is still a bit unresolved.
Oh, I didn't even know there was discussion. Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Question. Besides the skin, which have no value in game, no, they have value, but I understand it's visual. Are any good prizes in the battle pass?
I think that's a good segue.
It's a good segue to talk about what's happening, I guess. We can probably show more stuff about the battle pass right now. Yeah, battle pass. Ignore the WFC Optimus Prime. That's the Optimus Prime skin that you can win. This is kind of an early pics of how the battle pass gonna look. The quests are all kind of test purposes, so they're not how they're gonna look, but it's kind of is a bit of an indication of things we can track. We added a lot of work and adding a lot of quests that you can do, so you can actually have a lot of things you can be tracking, and this is stuff that you will be doing anyway. But you can actually get points for say doing war battles or winning war battles with no combiner, or winning 3 battles with at least 1 gunner. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we can play with, win an alliance battle with only 4-star bots. We have a lot of options, and it will be some interesting quests for sure. And how long the seasons last? The seasons will last as long as our sagas. So we are gonna be tying the battle pass seasons to the sagas. So usually our sagas can change from 5 weeks, sometimes to 6 weeks, but we will communicated how long the season is gonna be before it launches. And as for the rewards, so I'm gonna go there, but I'm gonna say before the price to convert to the premium pass is not final. It's not gonna be what it is. It's a test value. So, and also the rewards you're gonna see that are all test values. So don't jump on that. So we have here the rewards you're gonna have. This is one of the first premium rewards. So if you convert to the battle pass, you're gonna get a fuel cell cap increase. It's one of the first premium increase. That means instead of like the cap being at 50, it's gonna be higher for the people that convert on the battle pass during the battle pass season. We're gonna have another rewards, which is a troop XP increase. This means that while the battle pass is active, you are gonna be getting more XP for your bots while you're fighting. This is not permanent. This is while the battle pass is active. While the battle pass season finishes, those things are gonna go away, those 2 rewards, so they are tied to the battle pass. But while the battle pass will be active, you're gonna get more troop XP, you are gonna get the fuel cell cap increase. And I don't think these are the best ones. So later ones, we have the next one is a building upgrade skip. So maybe not so useful for the players that are maximum level, but mostly for, I guess, the people getting there, or the people that eventually, if we're gonna upgrade the HQ, that means that at any level you can upgrade one of your buildings to the next level. While it's building, you can skip the upgrade for free by using this one reward. This reward will be there. You can skip it and you can save it for whenever you want to use it. It doesn't matter what level that upgrade is, you can use it. So it can be useful for a new player, it can be useful for an end game player. The next one is you can actually skip the research of a troop. That means a troop that you are upgrading to the next from 50 to 60. That upgrade, you can actually skip that upgrade with this. Again, it could be for any kind of level. You can use it, you can save it. That means that you don't have to spend the Z energy cost or whatever cost if you're going to do this level 60. And the final reward, it's any upgrade, yeah, like any troop upgrade, you can escape it. And the final reward, which for me is enough to be worth the conversion, is the upgrade of a troop ability. So that means that you can upgrade one troop ability by one level, any level that is, which means that you can do an ability 11 upgrade by using this item. So yes, that's why I was saying that will save you from a lot of grind. This item saves you from saving Spark for I don't know, for like maybe a month. So for me personally, that's one of the best items you can do. And you're probably gonna get one per season. But yeah, so these are the premium rewards. We are working on a couple more that may come for in the next seasons. But these are the ones probably gonna live in the first season that's gonna come live. So yeah, I think these are kind of things that will help for the players that are the players that have been on the maximum level, but also the people getting there. They will give them a way to speed up the progression, a way to upgrade their abilities, and I think it will be useful for everything. And there's other stuff, like as you see, there are chips, there's 5-star shards, there's XP, there's resources, there's a lot of stuff there. So hopefully people enjoy this and they will be useful. And hopefully, I mean, playing this will be fun.
What about so people are asking about the troop upgrade and the ability upgrade. Does it have also to be used during the active time of the battle pass, or can you keep it?
So the upgrade skips, and the ability and the ability upgrade is an item, and you could have it on your inventory, and you can use it whenever you want. That is not tied to the season ones. The fuel cell cap increase and the troop XP increase is tied to the battle pass. So when you unlock it, from that point onwards, while the season lasts, you're gonna have this perk, and this perk will be there, and you're gonna have it. When the season ends and finishes, then that perk is gonna go away, and you're gonna go back to the normal, like a fuel cell cap, or to the normal level of XP that you win. So yeah, that's the differences. But the other items are go to your inventory and you can use them whenever you want.
Chodaboy is asking if the ability upgrade and bot level upgrade, does it bypass the Z energon and energon cost?
Yeah,
that's the point of it.
So
you don't have to pay
the point of it is, well, actually, no, I was wrong. The ability upgrade, yes, you don't spend that cost, but unfortunately, for the troop upgrade, you still have to spend the cost because it only skips the duration. Sorry, it's a skip cost. So it's the cyber coins that it will take you like to the 14-day wait. That's what it skips. So you are gonna have to spend a resource for that. Cool. And yeah, that's the battle pass. I think we are looking for the first season to start at the first few weeks of February. We still don't know if it's gonna be the second week of February or the third week of February, but yeah, it's scheduled to be like mid-February for sure. And as I said, like the season is gonna last for 4 to 5 weeks. And for the items like that tie to the battle pass, they're gonna be early on, so theoretically from the first week onwards you can get these items, the fuel cell cap increase and the troop XP increase probably, and you will be able to use them for the whole season that goes through. Cool. 6 weeks, 5 weeks duration, depending on the saga. Yeah, as I said, we're not really. Sometimes we need to extend our sagas, but the battle pass will extend maybe sometimes. Cool. And that's it.
And also, like some people are talking about the other rewards. Don't think that all the rewards that you've seen are going to be in this order for this amount of points, and they might not be. Only the one we talked about, all the skips, the fuel XP, these ones are definitely going to be there. The other ones, I wouldn't be so sure.
And also, this price is not the price we've agreed, so it's kind of all placeholdery. So don't. We don't know how it's going to
be. We'll be able maybe to talk more about the rewards and the actual price in 2 weeks for the next stream. We'll have more definitive details on that.
Cool. So yeah, that's Battle Pass, and hopefully it's gonna come soon, and cool new rewards that hopefully you will like.
Oh, there was some positive reaction in
Yeah.
the chat, definitely. So yeah.
Nice.
Can you pay to level up your battle pass? So you can get the premium pass, which unlocks premium rewards, but for getting more points and just like progressing in the battle pass, there's going to be quests and you just need to play to progress your battle pass.
Yeah, like some other games do the whole like you pay and skip and you just finish it without actually paying. We're not doing that at the moment.
Do you have to complete every single challenge to receive the top prize? No, you won't have to do that. There's going to be more quests than you need to get to the end of the battle pass, because there are going to be some quests that potentially you may not be able to do because you don't have the right class and everything, right class of bots, or it's just like related to wars and you don't go to wars so much. We're planning on releasing a good amount of quests that would allow everybody to complete the battle pass if they play a little, and to have like a choice choosing between the challenges they want to address.
Because we might have some rewards that could be quite hard, some quests that could be quite hard, but they might not require for you to finish that in order to finish the battle pass. It could be for the people that want to be completionists or they want the challenge. There's a question that's a really good question. If we can keep track of progress of the saga, so if you purchase the battle pass on the last day, if you're gonna get all the rewards, yes. Like if you convert in the last day while the season is ongoing, you can still go and collect the rewards you've already passed. But of course, you might not get as much of an advantage of the fuel cell cap increase or the XP increase. Also, even after the season finishes, you can still go and collect any rewards that you have not collected, but at that point you will not be able to convert. So after the season has finished, but we're still showing the dialogue so you can collect your rewards, you can't at that point go and convert, I'm afraid.
Question around working on both tracks, the free track and the premium track. If you convert the premium battle pass, you will also receive the free track rewards.
Yeah.
You're not forfeiting your free track rewards. If you convert, you get both.
Cool. Awesome. There's probably more questions. Sorry, that I probably missed a lot. Hopefully, we're gonna cover them again in 2 weeks' time. So hopefully we can cover them, and we're probably gonna spend more time talking the battle pass in the upcoming weeks. Can answer some questions and reveal some of this information also in the newsletter. Does troop XP increase with gold XP? Yes, it does. Core. If the troop XP increase, if it actually also stacks with the gold XP core, yes, it does. And also, it depends, like, because it does go with what the battle zone you attack. If you're doing an event, if it's a triple event, it all piles up, and you get the stuff.
It's good stuff.
There's some issues about bugs. Hopefully, Fabian writes them.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I remember it was mentioned before, and I looked, and it's not in the list anymore. So I just wrote it down. I'm just gonna have another look at it. It's probably an easy fix. It was mentioned before. Yeah, my bad. Other things. What battle pass level do we unlock the skin core? Can we reveal that? What battle pass level do we unlock the skin core? I guess
it's a final reward.
It's the final reward. Yeah.
So
it's just like, it's purely visual, but like the rationale behind that is just like, it's the final one. It's just like, because after the battle pass is expired, you will be able to wear the skins and everybody will be able to know that you finished the first battle pass. So that's why we wanted it to be at the end, although obviously you might be more interested into the troop skip upgrade or the ability upgrade skip. But yeah, that will be the last one. So after the battle pass ends, everybody knows you finished it, season 1.
Cool. There's some other questions about some other increases. As I said, we are working on some other premium battle pass rewards. So hopefully, maybe some of the things you asked, maybe you're gonna get them in the future. Yeah, I think that most of the work on the battle pass was done in actually ways of tracking these new quests and doing these new extra rewards. So we want to add more stuff because we don't want to, just be giving like chips and currencies, because that's why we have events. We want you to have a reason why you want to convert in the battle pass, because there's new cool stuff in there.
Cool. Shall we do some trivia?
Let's do some trivia. Yeah.
Yes. As usual, thanks Nathan Webb. He sent us some questions. I'm not muted. Okay. Where are they? I lost the channel.
So as per usual, we're going to ask a question related to the Transformer universe. Please post your answer in the chat. We will find the right answer in there, and we will pick some winners. Just for us to find you, you need to write your in-game name, your HQ level, and your alliance names together with the right answer. So we find you in the game, and we can send you some freebies.
That is right. So question number 1, it says, what anniversary will the Transformers franchise celebrate this year, 2022? So how many years anniversary are we celebrating this year? It's hard to see I'm older than this franchise. Question again, what anniversary year will be the Transformers franchise celebrate this year? If you have got the answer, write it down with your player name, alliance name, HQ level, so we can find you and send a freebie if you are the winner. Someone said also that our Transformers Earth War, Combiner Wars trailer recently hit 1 million, and it's true, I just checked.
Cool.
The G.I. Joe 1.3 million views, and the Earth Wars official launch is 3.6 million views. That's nice.
Cool. I need to, hopefully in the future, to get the opportunity to do another one. I do love these trailers. Unfortunately, we don't have the capacity in the studio to do them anymore. But I don't know. I still want for us to do another one at some point.
It's a Kickstarter for a Netflix series based on that. So I'm gonna start checking answers.
We need one more Facebook winner.
Oh, nice. Are you picking it or should I?
You should.
Okay, I will. Visit Facebook, right? Here I am. Okay, so we have a Facebook winner too. Yeah, so to the question which anniversary it is this year for Transformers franchise is 38 years. Nice, it's kind of a remarkable year. So from Twitch, the winner is Prolix39. From YouTube is Tuton. And from Facebook is Invader Gyms. So congratulations, we'll send you, actually Dale will send you a freebie. Do you want to read the
Dale
second?
is in bed suffering from his booster. So
no, he's around. He's around.
He's around.
He's watching.
he's always watching. He's never sleeping.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the second questions. Same principle. Post your answer in the chat together with your in-game name, alliance name, and HQ level. The question is, this year's toy line titled Transformers Legacy will be releasing a new RC, but she's blue instead of pink and turns into a motorbike. But which continuity is she from? So the new RC in the Transformers Legacy toy line, which is blue instead of pink and turning into a motorbike, which continuity is she from? Sorry, the dog.
Okay.
I'll probably do some questions on just reading up and stuff like that. There's a question if you know the 4-star part of the Titan takes 10 million like to upgrade. What does that mean for the 5-star part? how much that costs. Does that mean it's gonna be in HQ18? And if there is gonna be an HQ18, when that's gonna happen? Like, well, we are thinking about HQ18. Nothing we can talk about at the moment, but it's been a while since HQ17 was released, so it's gonna come this year. But I know I have nothing to say right now, but it's gonna come this year for sure. But they might also see another upgrade. I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't know. We still have another kind of defense kind of update, but I don't know if that's gonna happen before HQ18 or with HQ18. But yeah, we are working on something else too. And we're also currently working on the new war effects for the people that had enough of the current one. So hopefully we'll be able to reveal something in the next couple of weeks. I think they are up under test at the moment.
Something a little bit fresh.
Yeah, it's a bit
New.
different this time around. These ones, but we'll see how they go. We are playing with what happens if you have a certain type of building in the base that someone else doesn't, and you get so the effects will be different based on base. So we are trying to have different options that you can face, and maybe not each battle is gonna be the same. Cool. Any other stuff?
Just need one more, I hope. Same.
Yep. On it. Yes.
It's a question. Why purple colored Optimus? It's a great question.
It's a great question.
Because that's evil Optimus is a purple Optimus.
Yeah. And good guy Megatron is white and blue. So. I wonder what will happen with some other characters. Yes, so I will say the winners. Do you want to say the winners, Fabian? Or?
I can't say the winners. Wait. Oh no, I lost the chat. No, okay, I got it. No, wait. I need to do the answer first.
Oh yeah.
So I'll repeat the question. In the Transformers Legacy toy line, RC will be released again, but she is now blue instead of pink. From which continuity is she from? And the answer is Transformers Prime. So that's the continuity, and the winners are Thunderwing from the Alliance Defiant Illhold. We have Regentus Rex, which is the Alliance, I think. Canada East Blade. I don't know. One of them is the Alliance, one of them is the player. And the final one is Warpath from Prime Transformer Prime RC. Warpath.
Yeah. It's often a bit confusing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so we will find you and give you some freebies if you haven't received anything in like 3 or 4 days. Just contact support and we'll find you.
And if some people are changing alliances because of the event, please contact PX, like our community, or Dale or anything, and he will try to hook you up.
Oh yeah. And if you haven't joined Discord channel, you can do it through the game. There's a newsletter with a link there.
Cool. So that's about it from us. First stream of the year. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So a lot of cool bit information. So we went through the event this weekend. It's your chance to unlock the 4-star part of the Titan. So to upgrade your Metroplex and Trypticon into 4 stars. You also get a lot of other crew rewards, 5-star shards, 4-star shards, a lot of extra rewards in there. We did showcase the 4-stars ability for the people that don't remember for when we were talking about the Titans originally. We also saw Shadowglass, which is gonna be the universe we're gonna taking you into the story in the upcoming weeks. Shadowglass universe is the one where everything is the opposite around, so Decepticons are good and Autobots are bad. So we saw some of the skins that we're gonna be introducing for the Shadowglass universe. Some of them will be in the Battle Pass, and we showcase the Battle Pass and some of the new cool rewards that are going to be included in the premium track of the Battle Pass. So a lot of cool information, and of course we did a lot of questions too.
Yeah, and we will be back in 2 weeks. We will probably be able to show you the next 2 bots. We'll probably also talk about the combat bots. We have not showed them. You can see them in the newsletter. And finally, we will probably be able to show you the next 2 bots at the end of this saga, which are related to the Shadowglass universe.
Yeah. Okay. That's all from us.
Right?
Thanks for joining
Have a great
us.
2 weeks, guys.
Hope have a good year, good new year, and hope to see you around in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya
all.
next time.
See you next time.
Bye.